Hi, friends. Now, yesterday we started our story about Harry and the lady next door. And the lady next door loved to sing. That's right. She loved to sing. And she would sing very, very high and very, very loud. But did Harry like the singing? No, he didn't. That's right. So, Harry ran away and found a moo. He found a cow. And then he brought the cow over, hoping that it would stop the lady from singing. But did it stop the lady? No. So then the cow had to go back home, and now we're going to see what happens on Harry and the lady next door, Harry's second try. So he's going to try something again. Let's see what it is. The next day, the lady next door sang some more. Harry's ears hurt more than ever. He went for a walk. After he had walked for a long time, he heard a wonderful sound. Oompa, 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 oompa. It was low and lovely. Then Harry saw that it was a big horn in the fireman's band. The big horn was even softer and lower than the cow's mooing. Harry walked along listening. Oompa, oompa. He wished the lady next door would sing like the big horn. Then he saw the leader of the band. The leader threw his stick into the air, and Harry watched, and suddenly he had an idea. What do you think Harry's idea is? I love it. Let's see if you're right. The next time the stick went into the air, Harry caught it, and Harry ran in front of the band. The leader ran after Harry, and the band ran after the leader. Soon the leader was all out of breath. He stopped running, but the band ran after Harry. The men played as they ran. Harry led them all down the main street of town. They passed the school, the library, and the firehouse. Harry stopped the band in front of the lady's house. She was still singing. The big horn player played even softer and lower than before. He blew and blew and blew right under her window, but it did not do any good. The lady next door went on singing. She sang higher and louder than ever. When the leader got there, he had Harry's family with him. Harry gave the stick back. That night, he slept in the doghouse. Again. The contest. Ooh, let's see what's going to happen here, friends. A few nights after that, the family took Harry to the park. They were going to hear the firemen's band. The family knew that Harry liked the big horn. They got to the park and sat down. A light shone on the stage. The people were very quiet. They waited for the music to begin. Harry closed his eyes and listened. He waited for the big horn. He waited for the soft, low notes. But the low notes never came. Instead, a man came out. "Good evening, friends," he said. "The band will not play tonight. The big horn player is all out of breath. Instead, we shall have a singing contest, and here are the ladies who will sing." Everyone clapped, yay, when the ladies came out. And the end of the line was the lady next door. Harry took one look and ran off. He was almost out of the park when he heard something. Blurp, 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 blurp. It was low and beautiful. Harry stopped and listened. It was even softer and lower than the cows and the big horn. He wished the lady next door would sing like that. Then he saw where the sounds came from. It came from inside a watering can. Suddenly, Harry had an idea. He took the handle of the can in his mouth, then he ran with it. When he got back to the bandstand, he walked quietly up the stairs, and the lady next door was singing. Harry put the watering can on the floor behind her. Whoa. Do you see Harry and the can and the lady next door? Ooh, I'm scared. What's going to happen? Soon the lady sang a very high note, and then something happened. Two frogs jumped out of the can. One jumped on the lady's head, the other jumped on her shoulder. The other ladies in the contest shrieked and ran from the stage, but the lady next door went on singing, and she sang higher and louder than ever. When she finished her song, everyone shouted, "Hooray! Hooray!" The judges whispered together. Then one of them spoke. "Ladies and gentlemen," he said, "the other ladies in the contest have all gone home, so the lady next door wins the singing contest. She is a brave lady. She wins the first prize. It means she can study music in a far off country for a long time." She's going away. How do you think Harry the dog feels? Yeah, it made me feel happy. Everyone clapped and clapped, and Harry barked and barked. He was happiest of all. In the middle of all the fuss, the frogs hopped home. Soon the time came for the lady next door to go away. Harry went to the ship with the family to see her off. "Goodbye, goodbye, everyone." "Goodbye, goodbye," everyone shouted. Harry wagged his tail. The lady next door started to sing a goodbye song, but no one ever heard it. Just as she sang the first note, the ship blew its foghorn. It was deep and low and a wonderful sound. As the ship moved away from the dock, other boats blew their foghorns too. Harry thought it was the most beautiful goodbye song he had ever heard. The end. Whoa! What a crazy fun story. At first, Harry didn't like the singing of the lady next door, but he found other music and other sounds that he liked more, right? He liked the low humming sound of the cows, of the horn in the band, of the frogs, and of the foghorn, right? So you don't have to like everything that you hear, but we should still always be respectful. Unlike Harry, right? We should always be respectful and give them our listening ears, but we can always say, "That's nice, but I like this more," right? Right. Well, friends, that's all the time we have for right now. But you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.